I literally cannot walk. The nightlife in Barcelona was so lively, I almost forgot there was a whole city to explore outside of the clubs. In my defense, it was my birthday, so forgive me for having too much fun. Sorry for party rocking. Anyway, I thought traveling to another city would be a nice change of pace. So, I'm in Madrid. It is my very first time here, so I'm ready to see what else Spain has to offer. I have made the executive decision that this outfit, the same outfit that you saw me wearing yesterday, this outfit is going to be my official uniform in Madrid. I'm like a cartoon character. I'm going to be wearing the same thing. I'm at the point in my vacation where the less decisions I have to make, the better. Okay, we're back in business. I just grabbed my phone charger and I also applied a little bit more deodorant because I just did a couple swipes last night after I showered and I felt like I needed some more. One thing that I will say about Spain, I have seen no rats out on the street. I'm sure they're here somewhere. Props to Spain for, I guess, being clean enough that they're not running rampant like in New York. You will definitely see a rat in New York, but I haven't seen any here. So it's starting to get dark. I think I've seen everything that I probably need to see here at Retiro Park. This, for example, is the Crystal Palace. It is closed temporarily. I guess it looks like it's under construction. So is the other Velasquez Palacio or something. It's over here. It's also under construction. I can't really get a good image or view of either. Madrid, day 3. What's it gonna be? Well, I'll tell you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a slower, easier day because I did way too much yesterday, according to my body, because when I woke up today, I want to say my heel, but I don't think that's the proper term because it's not like the back bottom of my foot. It's like the back of my ankles. I think you would call that your Achilles heel or your Achilles tendon or whatever, like that part of the bottom of my leg on my right side is just like stressed and strained. And I know it's from all the walking yesterday. I did like 17,000 steps. And you know, out of all the walking that I've done the past like 10, maybe 11 days that I've been overseas, I didn't really feel it until yesterday. And I started to feel it specifically when I was at the park, like when I was done duck watching and I went to turn back around and retrace my steps to leave the park. I started to feel like, like with each step, like the whole solar system was weighing on me. I didn't realize it was so hilly, but that was definitely a hill. It was like turning the incline all the way up to the max on the little treadmill or whatever at the gym. So it tired me out. And I still kept walking after that. I still walked like a few more thousand steps after that. And today, my body is feeling it just in that one little spot of my body. Is that my Achilles heel? Walking? Who would have known? Out of all the walking that I do. But as much as I want to have like a totally slow, easy, lazy day, I have stuff that I like to do. There are like at least 3 culinary delights of Madrid that I have not tasted. So today I'm gonna taste as many as I can. There are 3 that I have in mind. There are the churros con chocolate. I'm not like a super big fan of churros, pero I know that they are a delicacy in Spain, and I've never had them with like the drinking chocolate, like that dipping
pudding type of chocolate. And then there are the, how do you pronounce it? Tarijas? Like French toast, but like Madrid style. And from what I've learned, they're mostly seasonal, like they're popular during Easter, kind of like king cake is seasonal to Mardi Gras mostly, but you can find it if you look hard enough. So I did find a place that apparently sells them. So I have had gambas al ajillo, garlic shrimp, garlic prawns or whatever, but I haven't had them here, and I think that they are like a very famous dish here, so maybe they will taste better here. And I think for that dish, I will go back to the restaurant I visited last night. Like I said, my Achilles tendon or heel or whatever it's called, it's feeling a little strange today, but now, just like 20-30 minutes later, I went to Honest Green again, somewhere behind me. Now I'm like limping when I walk. So I'm not freaking out because I don't freak out, but I'm like, am I injured just from walking? Who gets injured from walking? So now I'm just sitting here like, what am I gonna do? So I looked it up. According to Google AI, I need to RICE, which is an acronym for rest, ice, elevate, and the C is probably compress. Like wrap my body part in a little compression wrap. I think that's what it stands for. Yeah, this is not sustainable. I'm going to have to like severely chill out today at the hostel. I knew that my lower leg was in some sort of pain when I woke up, but I didn't realize I would be basically limping. Is it dramatic if I go by crutches? Okay, it looks like I'm here.
As excited as I am to try this sweet Spanish French toast, I can't help but wonder, is my Achilles injury about to sour the rest of my trip? I came to Spain with 3 weeks off and a plan to spontaneously freestyle my way through Europe. But last week in Barcelona, I thought, hey, instead of country hopping, why not make this a full-on Spanish holiday? So, after Madrid, I actually had my heart set on visiting Alicante. But limping through the streets for Torrijas just now made me realize I might have to save the rest of Spain for another vacation. Especially when there's no direct flight home from Alicante if my foot were to worsen.
So they had at this restaurant leche, dulce vino y helado. So you could get it with like a milk, French toast with milk, French toast with like sweet wine, and French toast with ice cream. I went with the sweet wine option because I've been congested and it's gotten worse like the past 2 days. So I don't think that milky or ice creamy French toast would be conducive to my healing journey. So sweet wine French toast it was, and it was okay. It was a bit soggy, soggier than I prefer my bread or really anything to be. I don't like soggy bread or soggy food, but it wasn't like soggy enough that I hated it. And also I wasn't like terribly in the mood for French toast at the moment. I'm not usually in the mood for like breakfast food or brunch food. Maybe last night I might have been. I think I was just hungry and I decided to look up like classic food of Madrid, and that was one of the things that popped up. But all things considered, it was good. I'm glad I got to try it despite the fact that it is out of season. And now we're back to El Sur. I'm out here raw dogging it with my twisted up Achilles tendon. It's not even twisted. I didn't twist it or like, I don't even think I sprained it. I just like overused it. I was gonna take an Uber from the restaurant I was at just to give myself a break. But then the Ubers were a little bit more than I expected. I'm excited. Look what I found. Well, you can't see it, but it's ice. I'm surprised I found it, but I'm going to put my feet up and throw a bunch of ice on my Achilles tendon and call it a night. Now, I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm not tired, but I'm almost at my hostel, and I think that's where I'm gonna be for the night. I literally cannot walk regularly right now. It's really annoying me because I like to go, I like to walk fast, I like to speed walk past all these people, and now they're speed walking past me. It's very sad. I don't want to speak too soon, but I just got out of bed probably like an hour, maybe almost 2 hours ago, and my Achilles tendon feels a lot better. Again, I don't want to speak too soon. I just got up. I really just got moving because I just left the hostel. I really just wanted to stay in all day and like order everything for delivery as far as like food and everything like that. But I don't see the green juice that I've been having on Uber Eats. So it's an 8-minute walk to Honest Greens. I think I can handle that, and that'll be a good way for me to test out how my recovery is coming. So I did go ahead and reserve 3 nights in Paris so that I can put myself in place to get a good seat back home. Paris tends to have like more flights back home than other cities do. And then like last time I checked, there was still like a number of really good seats. That could always change, but that's how I'm manifesting my way back home. So I'll have 3 full days in Paris. In the meantime, just waiting for those flights. Although I am feeling better so far, I don't want to push it because ideally, if I'm going to have 3 days in Paris waiting for the flight that I want to take back home, I would like to go out and do something in Paris. So if I have to lay low here for my last night, I'll do that because I feel like I've seen a good amount of Madrid. Okay, I got my green juice, and then instead of matcha today, because I'm really not in the mood for a matcha latte, I got Earl Grey tea. Here I am at the hostel. It's my last night. I technically have until tomorrow at 11 a.m. to check out, but I think to save myself the trouble of hoping I make it on one of the afternoon or evening flights to Paris, I'm just gonna take the 6 a.m. flight from Madrid to Paris. I checked a couple hours ago again to look at the loads. It still looks like it's wide open for me to get a seat on standby. And then even if it like somehow fills up, if it works here the same as it works back home, people oversleep, they don't make their flight for whatever reason. So I think I'll be fine on the 6 a.m. So because of that, I am just gonna stay up. I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm probably gonna leave here no later than 2 a.m. Let's see how Paris goes. It'll be my second time in Paris, and it'll be my first time with eSIM. It'll almost be like a whole new experience now that I don't have to rely on Wi-Fi, which I'm really excited about. Okay, I'm about to head to the airport in like 45 minutes, but I remembered to order my churros con chocolate. So my last little snack before I head out. Okay. I'm here at the Madrid airport, about to go through security. I don't know if I'm going the right way. This airport is pissing me off.
After taking a wrong turn and getting lost in the airport for 15 minutes, I finally found my gate. Although I was too exhausted at that point to film my Air France flight to Paris. Achilles injury and all, I had fun exploring Madrid, and I am grateful I got to cross this city off my list. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the third leg of my birthday vacation.